This stuff's the greatest!
Hello! It's everybody. Gotta catch up on chat a little bit. How many cups of coffee or how many monsters would be my limit? I don't know. I don't know actually. I've never pushed. I've maybe had like one time I've been like, I should probably put the coffee down. Sad Otter Hours, my save file on the THPS 1 and 2 got corrupted after unlocking something you've always wanted. Oh, damn. Hello, we got a first time chatter. Welcome, welcome. This stream started just in time for my Transformer Doodle sesh. Hey there. You can take two monsters at once a week. I can take three. Oh, Tony Hawk game. Got it, got it, got it. On your final touches on your moth plushie. Awesome. But yeah, what's everybody been up to today? I've kind of just been home for only like about an hour now, so I was a little bit late today, a little bit frantic, but you know we got everything done. Building Warhammer minis, nice. Vibing and making music, ooh. Making six limbs hard, yeah. Saw Superman, ooh. I've heard really really good things about that one. I still gotta unlock Superman on Fortnite. I need to get on that grind. You know, tism friendly beatbot music. I can always appreciate some tism friendly beatbot music. 10 out of 10 good movie. Hell yeah. Honestly, it would be really really nice because like I've never been like much of a DC fan myself. However, like, you know, I most of my experience has been the Snyderverse, which I know is pretty heavily consistently considered the worst one. Maybe not the worst one, but I know it's very, very much disliked. Practically the Bayverse of DC. So I have heard. So I have heard. Oh my god, let me ramble autistically about DC. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Good evening. The cold front should not be grumpy, so I hope you feel better. Oh, it's just today was one of those kind of retail days, you know. Very, very stupid, needy customers all day today, and it's just like, what? This should be common sense at this point. Have you never been in a fucking store before? Come on. Spent 120 last Saturday on Gundam sets. Hell yeah. Batman and the Justice League get all the good shit. Not fair. Where's the fucking Deathstroke movie all that already? I don't know who Deathstroke is, but I'll take your word for it. Say Superman is more in line with the comics. Nice. DC is better than Marvel in your opinion because while normal humans without power usually take a back seat to the combat in Marvel, in DC anyone can be a superhero is so out there. Hell yeah. Brave and the Bold may be my favorite Joker, but he was my first, so he holds a special place to me. So you know how Batman's parents got killed by a gun, so he doesn't use guns because if he did, he would start killing people. Yeah, he does that in the DC EU movies. Only it's presented as a good and epic thing. Oh. The normal humans in DC are on the level of the other powered heroes. Nice. Oh, Slade. Okay, I watched Teen Titans, so I'm aware of Slade. I want him to do the Who Killed Jimmy Olsen saga. We'll preach DC's name to the high heavens. While they copied a lot of early stuff from Marvel, the stories are much deeper and more real to me. This is fair. This is fair. Same universe as the Snyder movies. Got it. Okay. Okay. No, it's like I'm like suddenly like, oh, there's so much DC as somebody who's like very, very surface level interacted with the DC universe. Mark Hamill is the best Joker. You know what? I do gotta agree there. I think he's got the perfect range for being both goofy and intimidating at the same time. Come on, it's the Joker. The Joker needs to be silly, just a little bit, just a little bit. I have heard a lot of good things about Young Justice. That was one that's like I don't know. It's just it never caught my attention as a kid. Like I watched Teen Titans and I watched Teen Titans, and not even like that aggressively. I don't know what it was that never caught my eye with DC, but like it's something I'd definitely be willing to give it a chance more. The live action Titan show was surprisingly good. I forgot that they made that. Cabal has the best Joker laugh. It's what introduced my boyfriend to DC. Oh, the Young Justice.
You disgust me.
Why are you bonking me? Why are you? I didn't do anything yet. I didn't do anything yet. I am just sleepy, sleepy with coffee. Oh yeah, but I am happy to say I did finally get my gay pride compression gloves. So when I will get to the arting of today's stream, we'll see how well that these work out. Finger pain will be defeated. What? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Why are you just throwing at me? I'm calling you out by name. Caffeinated Yeen? Why are you just throwing stuff at me? I'm just existing. I don't even have my girlfriend here with me right now to help back me up and punish you guys. Ah! You're bored? You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. That's what I'm here for. Oh yes, this is true, this is true. But yeah, so agenda for today is I am going to get myself a little treat of a VR chat avatar made by TokyoZilla that I really really want, and I'm going to be retexturing it. Also, we have an ad break in about 3 minutes, so I apologies. Just a little treat, just a little treat. Some furry models. If you can scare the shit out of Commissioner Gordon without even trying, you get my props. Joker can just stand there and make the old commissioner shit himself. I don't know.
This stuff's the greatest.
Okay. Caffeinating! Welcome, welcome. But yes, you've all been tricked into watching a furry streamer, by the way. You've all been tricked into watching a furry streamer. I just might not be using a furry model right now. uh oh wait, the axles are fighting. The axles are fighting. Commissioner Gordon is a police commissioner who's like old and grizzled. I don't know if I've seen him. Like I said, I have very, very surface level DC knowledge. I think part of the reason is just like it's like that's the thing my dad likes is like part of the reason I wasn't able to get into DC. And we already kind of passed it, but I feel it's important to say that the Batman in those movies using guns and killing being a problem isn't a nitpick. It's an integral part of the character. He does not kill. Yeah. Hello, Kiwi. Tricked some of the coolest. Oh, hold on. That got scrolled out of the way. Some of the coolest people I've met in life are furries. Hell, the only other person that attended my, oh my god, it's scrolling away from Silverstreak's message! The only other person that attended my wedding and was my partner and I was a furry. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some cool people in the furry community, but it's kind of fun to play in the whole, like, oh, ooh, I'm a big scary furry. Oh no, I'm able to scroll back up. It's just it kept scrolling back down as the messages kept coming. But I am doing all right. I am very sleepy though. I am very sleepy. Today was just one of those days at retail that like makes you like it was very much the customers today. It was very much the customers today. Loved the VTuber community having to realize that Buck is a furry. Oh wow. When she showed up in a full stilts equipped fursuit at a con last year. Man, the stilts fursuits are really, really, really cool. I would absolutely break my ankle though. Just curious, got any stupid retail moment stories? Oh, just today. Just today. Just today. Okay. So, the pet store that I currently work at has like, you know, a little self-tag engraving machine, right? And it's so simple. And it's right on the screen. That's just like you take a tag off of like one of those rotating rack things, right? You pay for it at the register, and then you use a code on your receipt to, you know, activate the thing, right? I had to walk over to this lady. I had to walk over to this fucking lady to tell her those that's the display tags. Just turn the shelf a little bit. It's like these are the ones that you buy. Cause she's like, yeah, it is ad time. But yeah, so, and she was just like she was just fucking shocked when I showed her like those are the display tags. Like that's why you can't take them off. You can't take them off because they're just the display ones. If you like looked a little bit to the left, you would see the ones that you can purchase. And then like I had to like walk her through every single step of the transaction. Yeah, sorry, it's going to be the 3 minute ad break. Alas, that is Twitch. No, it's like today was just like I'm like it was all such a blur now. It's like it's all such a blur now that I'm home and I'm able to kind of just like kick my feet up and relax a little bit. But like it was oh my god, I had to do so much fucking hand holding. Such a blur, smirking emoji, god damn it. But no, I just had to do so much hand holding and it's like come on guys. Come on guys. It's fucking Petco. It's fucking Petco. It's not rocket science. Bring your shit to the register. Put your damn phone number in the thing. And then, like, I ring it up and you put your card in the machine. It's not that hard. I had a guest call and say he had a recall. I'll pull it up and it's one that has no remedy, figuring out what is causing it and how to fix it. And he started arguing, saying someone told him it's fixable. Oh, know how I feel, bruh. Working at Taco Bell is a nightmare. Yeah. No, I think maybe the one time I've maybe been like a little bit of a goober at Taco Bell was just because like I wanted the fucking online meal deal thing, and like my app wasn't working, and it's just like, can you make an exception? I have the app right here. It's just not letting me place my order. But they didn't, so I had to go and like troubleshoot the app and everything, and then I could get my fucking 5 minute $5 meal deal. I just wanted my cheap food. I just wanted my cheap food, but like I can't eat Taco Bell anymore because it's like, or at least not the quesadilla, just because like I had a really, really nasty quesadilla last time I was there.
The hands of death could not defeat me, the sisters of fate could not hold me, and you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge.
What? Revenge for what? 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 I had a drunk customer order a cantina chicken bowl, and while driving away, he tilted the bowl so everything went to the side. Brett came back saying we ate out of the bowl. You know, it's like I've always taken responsibility for my fuck ups. I like to think that I've taken responsibility for all of my fuck ups, And like, if they're nice enough to give me like free stuff because I dropped it. But I do remember that there was one time I was just having a really, really bad day. I was having a really, really bad day, and like I got Walmart fried chicken, and then like I dropped it in the parking lot, and I dead ass almost cried in the middle of the McDonald's parking lot while staring down at my fried chicken all over the ground. Yes, I apologize. I apologize. The ad breaks that I have run are 3 minutes long. That is so that I can eliminate the pre-roll ads so that you can just join at the stream anytime, so long as there's not an ad break already running. And it also gives me an ad-free, like an hour, completely ad-free. So, it was just one of those days where the universe said, fuck you, yeah. Everyone throw stuff. Yes, sub and buy my coffee affiliate, and also buy my VR chat bases on my Ko-fi. There's a lot of coffee theming here. I'm not
Thank you
addicted.
for nothing, you useless reptile.
See, Kiwi, if you saved up your points instead of just blowing your entire load and within like the span of 30 seconds, then maybe you would have some points to throw stuff at me. Bought one and now I get to learn tonight how to recolor it. Sort of. So I want to make a little mini tutorial for texturing in Blender specifically. I'm going to be using something called Substance Painter, which if anybody isn't familiar with what Substance Painter is, it is a $150 program, but like if you work with 3D model retexturing a lot, I would highly recommend investing in Substance Painter. It is a super, super versatile program. The only thing that I kind of dislike about it is it kind of sucks at blending. But other than that, it is an extremely powerful program. Use code Purple Pounder in the item shop too. Blowing your entire load in the time span of 30 seconds. The Allspark, yes, it does kind of look like. What? Huh? What? Allspark looks like a big sperm. What did I miss? What did I fucking miss here? What? It's a cube or a fucking D20? What are you saying? It looks like a big sperm. Hello? Hello? I do too, just a little bit. Straight from the TF wiki. Where? Who the fuck said that and why? In Prime, it looks like an egg cell. Does it? D20, not D16. D16, my beloved. You can't put the fucking links in the chat. Man, I just like that was so out of left field. When were we talking about the Allspark? Hello? Hello? Should have done the rise up speech for the text to speech. You were joking about the egg cell. Oh, I might have missed that. Why are we joking about egg cells? There was brain cells, but there wasn't. When was egg cells added to the added to the conversation? Huh? What? What? Because they mentioned sperm cells. but we went from brain cell to egg cell to sperm cell. Huh? You got your first art scam person on stream the other day. I'm officially famous. Hell yeah. Do Cybertronians even have brain cells? No, Cybertronians don't have any cells. Unless, like, I guess maybe you could consider fuel cells. To incel.
The age of primes is over. No more false prophets. Follow me, and you will never again be deceived. Rise up.
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
This stuff's the greatest.
I wouldn't. Cybertronians aren't techno-organic. Cybertronians are not techno-organic. They are kind of like. What would I say? What's the fucking. I would say biomechanical. Was probably the better word. All hail Lord Megatron, yes! This is not a safe space for Autobots! AFK for a little bit, gotta look for food. Fair enough, fair enough. Eat all Autobots, yes. Then you gotta fuck off. You remember when in the IDW comics the war started with a curly straw? I do. Orion Pax, your sacrifice for the greater good has proven you worthy in the eyes of Primus, and he entrusts in you the future of Cybertron and the Matrix of Leadership. Arise, Optimus Prime. But the war is over, us Autobots won and no longer want to fight. Well, I kind of still want to fight, just a little
useless
bit.
reptile.
What? Head patch for the giant robot menace. Yes. However, as I have been discussing lately on a few of my socials, I might have more faces other than the giant robot menace coming up pretty soon. I'm still trying to figure out how to possibly structure my streams if I were to start using all of my sonas. But he's gonna be Two-Face. Three-Face or more specifically, because all of my sonas to some degree are shapeshifters.
Sentinel, the betrayer,
So-
is dead. But his death has given life to a new enemy. A stronger enemy. A personal enemy. We will not be blinded by his deception. We are the ones who are DECEPTICONS. Rise up.
I like that it just spells the fucking Decepticons. Okay, hold on. I missed the message from Lucky, though. The more I think about it, the more blatantly obvious it is in animated that the bots and cons are different races. It's impossible for Autobots to fly outside of a special case where they experimented with a con, and no bots have weapons built in, whereas almost all cons do. I do know, like, I'm trying to remember where, like, this extended lore is from, because Transformers Animated does actually have quite a bit of extended lore outside of the show. But yes, they are very much, like, different races. But, and, you know, Animated was kind of the first show that actually kind of experimented with the Autobots not really being all that good. Like, the main Autobots, yes, but, like, the Autobots as a faction were kind of really fucking corrupt. So... Okay, but we're talking about Transformers Animated. We're talking about Transformers Animated mix. Oh, you're okay, you're okay. You should have all my sonas on stream at the same time. I don't even know how I would fucking do that. The main Autobots are just lowly workers too. Nobody important, at least at the beginning. Yeah, yeah. That's what makes animated really, really interesting though, and it's like why I wish that it could have fucking cooked more, you know? If Megatron had Goombas, they'd be Decepticons. It's just a glob of Frosty. Yeah, that was the point. It was supposed to be cringy. It was indeed supposed to be cringy. Are you a Wendy's fiend? Like, Wendy's the fast food? I fucking love Wendy's. I fucking love Wendy's. Give me that biggie bag! Give me the biggie bag! Murder does, in fact, kill. Wendy's needs to sponsor Frosty. Yes! Okay. Do I have any Takis enjoyers in chat? And have you guys tried their fucking Takis meal? Cause I'm curious. I just like have kind of been intimidated by it. Like I don't want to spend the money on like a full combo if it's gonna be kind of nasty as fuck. I forgot something. Wendy's sponsor Frosty Feed, and my life is yours. Takis is so boring. What? Oh, this is true. This is true. I do need to make the stretch redeem. You're too European for Takis. No, they are just like spicy and citric acid smashed together into a chip. And it's like they like don't taste like anything but like sour and hot, right? But that's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. I've never actually had the cheese Takis. I've only ever had like the regular ones. Sour and hot and too tender bio right there. I am sour and hot. Throw Takis in with flaming hot Cheetos, all heat, no flavor. Well, you know what? Maybe I like my Takis and flaming hot Cheetos. Okay, okay. Maybe I like them. Now eat me, hey yo. I think you said that, Kiwi. We have receipts. We have receipts right here. I am taken though. I am taken though. Reminder, she may not be here right now, but I am taken, so saving myself for marriage. Apparently, just like in G1, the Dinobots could fly, but it was never shown. Ah, thank God there was no receipts for last night's VR session. Oh, VR got cursed last night. VR got cursed last. I would love to do more VR streams at some point. What? Advocating against flavor. I'm not saying I'm against flavor. I just like my Takis and hot Cheetos. Maybe I just want my spicy sometimes. Spicy crunchy. Spicy crunchy. I'm not saying I don't like other fucking chips. Okay? I'm not saying I don't like other fucking chips. I just like my Takis and hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. You were too busy making your Gundam and Gundam Breaker 4 look pretty last night. Well, you missed out. I don't believe it was ever explained why the Dinobots could fly. No, I didn't even know that they could fly. So, I am going to. I'm going to fucking. I'm too fucking tired for a meme response. It's been a day. It's been a day. We pulled a hot rod and went fishing. It was fun. We did. We did. We did. VR fishing is so much fun. What the fuck are any of these? What the fuck are any of these chips' names? Tacos. Oh, I know Pringles, Rancheroos, McCoys, and Chickatees. What the fuck are these? You had a gay awakening because of a height accurate Megatron model. You're back to throw stuff. Welcome back. None of that was English. No. Ah! You know what? It is really funny. It is really funny whenever there's like an international aisle in other countries and like they have like the American international aisle. Some of the shit that's there, I like genuinely have never heard of. And like I like to think I'm pretty well versed in a lot of American delights. So though it makes me also wonder how our international aisles in the grocery store tend to represent y'all's countries too. I know it's like we have the Heinz beans in the international aisle. Like the beans on toast beans. Oh god. Megatron and Joker would not get along. I would think so, considering Megatron is a bit of a Cybertronian supremacist, so you know what? Pork scratchings? Is that like pork rinds? I don't know if like that's the same thing. Like the fried pork skin? Is that the same thing? Club Orange? I'm assuming that's a soda. Tiddlywinks and Chonkers. Tiddly chonks. Wait, chonky titties. But no, I'm like, I do need to fucking VR stream more. I need to fucking VR stream more. Titties! A Tato sandwich? What's that? What's a Tato sandwich? Elaborate. No, because we don't have Tatoes here. My breast. Yeah, like I mean, is that just like the potato chips on a sandwich? Like, I know that that's a thing. I don't know if I've ever actually had that though. I've had sandwich with like sandwiches with little crispy things on it, but I'm not like a big cold sandwich person. Like sometimes that is like just exactly what I'm craving, but like I don't ever really get much of like I have a hankering for a deli sandwich. That's very rare for me. So wait. Are you telling me that it's like are you telling me that it's like a buttery, like two slices of bread, a shitload of butter, and then potato chips? Because if that is the case, then you have no right to talk about American fatty foods. Shockwave, is that you?
Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it?
We don't have Tatoes. We don't have that brand in America. Oh my god, it is just fucking two slices of bread, butter, and potato chips. It is just two pieces of bread, butter, and potato chips. Ever heard of fairy bread? I actually have heard of that one, yes. Butter and sprinkles. Right? If I am remembering correctly. That is true. But then I mean I absolutely go crazy for cinnamon toast. So I know that that's kind of like fairy bread. You get your butter and then your cinnamon sugar. I fucking love cinnamon toast. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like those like tiny orb sprinkles. I like how crunchy they are. They're a very satisfying crunch. They're in more foods of my people. Okay, the top one looks pretty good. We got the French fries and the fucking chicken. It looks like chicken and dipping sauce. Thick ass peanut butter sandwiches. You know what? A toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich could go really fucking hard right now. Have you guys like ever toasted your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? It's called a spice bag. It's mainly from takeaways. Got it. Man, I wanna go to this fucking little barbecue place in the middle of Arkansas that I went to one time. If there's anybody in the Arkansas area, go to this fucking place called Craig's. It's like in the middle of fucking nowhere. Have I had shepherd's pie? Not with lamb. I've had cottage pie though, which is like, you know, with beef. Ah, Kansas. Yes. Okay. So I must rephrase. Don't put the entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the toaster. You toast the bread. You toast the bread and then you put peanut butter and jelly and then make that sandwich out of it with the toasted bread. That shit goes hard. Shove it up your bunghole. I only toast my honey and banana sandwiches because the bread soaks up the honey and gets slightly soft. Hello, Crimson. Hello. But yes, it is a toasty peanut butter and jelly sandwich. In my Van Helsing canon, there's a Joker type character named Pigstick. You can guess what he is and why he exists. Maybe. You know, I'm not a big banana girly. I don't really like bananas. They're one of to me, bananas are like one of those textural nightmare foods for me, okay? Because it's like the outside of the banana just feels so dry, and then like when you bite into it, it's so squishy and slimy, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a textural nightmare for me, and I don't like it. Did I have a stroke there? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'm like halfway here. Like it's like I said, it's been one of those days on work, like with work today. So I'm like, my brain's scrambled. My brain's scrambled, and you're putting up with that today. You're putting up with my bullshit today. I had to deal with stupid customers. Hey, I'm in my prime for a Cybertronian. No, no. Kiwi, don't you dare! Don't you dare start using Toaster's bit. Don't you dare! Yes, I am in my prime. Thank you very much. No, you summoned him! Kiwi, look at what you've done! You summoned him! You've summoned my chat goblin! No, I'm not. I never said I'm making sandwiches. If I'm making a sandwich, it's for me. And me alone. And maybe my girlfriend, because she's the one person I would cook for. You know what? Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is true. Kiwi is my chat goblin. Toaster, you have competition. You have competition now. There is now 2 chat goblins who you now have must fight to the death because there can only be one. Ooh, chicken bacon ranch. I love those.
Arise cold Frostimus Prime.
No competition. He's his protege. But yeah, I'm still trying to think. So I actually need to like buy the base that I'm gonna be retexturing today. I should do that like right now. Frost Prime, that's a Warframe. I have that Warframe. Ooh, and buying this base on itch.io is actually cheaper than it is on Gumroad. Is this the multiple eared furry base that you've been showing off? Yes. Do I have a panini press? No. You have a real, actual, genuine pitch? Send it to you via Discord? Oh? I'm scared. I need to log into my PayPal so that I can get I can get my furry base. You have the last 4 digits? No. Okay, main texture. 1, 2, 3, 4. And no, I'm not making you a full Irish breakfast. I might make me a full Irish breakfast. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired, okay? Digits, 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 digits. Like I said, this is my proof. This is my proof, okay? Where the fuck is my 3D art folder? Make a new folder! But you guys are gonna get to learn! Get to learn some things! Some stuff and things! Full Irish breast! Okay, this seems to be the newest folder, the newest Unity project, so I'm gonna yoink that one. Oh yeah, I meant to check that. I see. Alrighty. I see, Toaster. You have a yummy sippy drink? Give me. What is it, Kiwi? What is it? It's dizzy water? Okay, maybe not. I'm already, like, not mentally here enough to have dizzy water on stream here. I wonder what it would be like. I'd probably just pass out. Like, the one time, I really don't drink. But the one time I did start, like, feeling it, I just kind of nearly passed out. What? Thank you so much for the 2 gift subs, Crimson! The best kind, the Irish kind. Okay, but I am going to switch. To my 3D texturing software. Now, it's been a bit. It's been a bit since I have used this. So you guys are going to get to bear witness to me editing a texture that I can use in VR chat and also possibly use as a VTuber. I need to move my fucking keyboard and art tablet around again, though. Don't worry, though, Kiwi. I mean, America is like full on fucking imploding right now, so. My friends at the RA got you all a car. Start them up. Huh? What you mean? Okay. And then I know this might take a second to open. Yeah, would I be able to? I'm gonna try this really quick. This might cause my computer to freak out for a moment, but I just want to see. I just want to see if my computer screens will mirror for a second. Will it do that this time? Oh, yes! Hold on. Yes! Okay. The computer glitch that I have been struggling with for a while now, it's finally fixed itself. It's just fixed itself with a Windows update. I am so happy because I've not been able to mirror my screens for like a month, okay? This just makes me happy. This makes me happy. It's free, just has a weird startup noise. Okay. So, you know, and I'm also gonna go ahead and pin the link to this base for anybody who's interested in it. Because I am always down to support a fellow creator. It's still loading. Wait, did the angry computer noise pick up? What is it, Kiwi? There it is. That was basically Substance Painter was like, this project was made in an older version of the software. Are you sure you want to open it? Also, hello. Okay. Base model I am using. And we'll just go ahead and pin that to the top here. It's not letting me pin it. At least not in OBS. You gotta credit our artists now. Oh god. Oh god. No! No! But here you go. Here you go. Have some freaky model split into like 30 million pieces.
I'm saving you.
I just opened it. I just opened it. This is the first stream viewers I joined and it's fucking awesome. Gotta go there. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry I'm a little bit out of it today. It's just been a very, very long day. But you know, we're doing furry stuff now. We're doing furry stuff now. Whee! Rotate!
This stuff's the greatest!
Alrighty.
You disgust me.
Oh, wait. You're looking for a moth? You're looking for a moth VR chat avatar? I have just the thing for you. And it's made by one of my streamer buddies. It's called the Mini Moth. And it's made by Frag Raptor. I've rated them a few times. Where is it? Oh, looking for a free one? Well, if you want to bookmark it, go ahead and check out Frag's stuff. It is very, very cute. I believe that there is a free one. Is that Frag Raptor? Yes, it is. I know the creator of this base model streams as well. They are typically on earlier in the morning. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what my fucking controls are in this software. Is that a Death Head Hawkmoth one? Yes, it is. Haha, the Omni-Man ones break. Okay. Oh god. Okay. So, Substance Painter. This is what I use to pretty much retexture all of my models, and I will just admit fully that this model is going to be a bit of a lazy retexture. I am sorry. It's going to be kind of lazy, but I really, really love the painting detail that TokyoZilla puts in their stuff. So I just kind of want to keep it, you know? How is the Fiend? I am sleepy and I'm grumpy because work sucks. Substance Painter. Yay! The pain I've had with this shit. Yep! Okay. Well, I guess the first thing we need to do is just get the signature pink of my Fursona. Right there. Eventually. It's loading. You can see the little loading bar at the bottom. When you have a shit ton of layers, it tends to be kind of slow. Thank God for polygon fill. Yup. More like Fursona. No, you're fine. You're fine. Though this is a model I will probably be using on stream every now and again, so I really, really like this one. I really, really like this one. It's similar to another avatar base of theirs that I've used before, and I really, really like that one. But I feel like this one has kind of made a ton of improvements on that base. Because this is like the base I've used before is their Zerg base. And I feel like this one just does a lot of the things I really, really liked about the Zerg, but just better, you know? Trying to figure out what all I'm looking at here. Okay, so this one should be this orangey color. Yeah, okay. My Fursona is starting to already come through. Don't have the money to get this program. Well, it is Adobe, and it is always ethical to obtain the programs by other means if you can find a reliable source to yoink it. I've never found one, but this is a program that if you do a lot with model painting and stuff. Where did my UVs go? Where did my UVs go? It's on Steam too. That's how you get the one-time payment of it. Markings around tummy. Okay, okay. Now if I'm texturing this to my Sona, these would be purple. It's almost too dark, but I don't know. Okay, the tummy. Already. It's already working. It's already working. We're already there. We're already pretty much there. There we go. Here's my Fursona. It's under my name. You'd think it would be. It's $24.99 a month. Isn't horrible. I could get it for a month, do my thing, and then unsubscribe. This is true. But if you want to, well, you also have to be very, very careful with that, actually. Be very, very careful with that because Adobe loves their cancellation fees. That is one of the things that makes Adobe absolutely fucking suck. Okay, pause. What are we coloring these beans? Probably like this blue, but darker. They're so fucking shiny, what the fuck? Behold, the toe beans! Toe beans of this weird fucking snake thing. Not gonna lie, most VR chat bases are a little overpriced. I would have to disagree. There are definitely overpriced ones when you I won't say the name of the base just, you know, for the sake of the creator. Being nice, I don't want to start beef with other creators by any means. But you know, there are definitely some overpriced VR chat bases. But there are also you got to think about the amount of work that goes into making these models from scratch. And like a lot of models, if they were just like hours and hours of work goes into something that you're paying like 20 to 30 bucks for, you know? Oh man, what do I want to color these scales? Okay, original glow green. So I typically
I'm saving you.
Okay, hold on. Ooh, neither of the typical glow colors are quite sitting right. Hmm. Hold on, I'll save really quick. This reminds me that I need to check in on an update for my VR chat model that's in the works. This is true. This is true. I need to fucking. I still need to make a model of my main Sona. Hardcore. Okay, this is showing more. This is showing more. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm seeing how this works now. I am seeing how this works now. They take time to make sure textures are okay, bones don't clip, they add toggles or details for face tracking and hand trackers. It takes a lot of time and effort. It really do, as somebody who makes them. So like I said, I mean, I have a little bit of bias, sure. Do I like that? Is that too much? Is that too much? Because I'm trying to stay within this character's color palette. Oh, this is on the teeth and stuff layer. I keep saying it, I know, but I desperately need to figure out how to modify an avatar base. The four paws dragon is so fucking close. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but you know. I'm gonna allow this. Okay, caffeinated yeet. I do have to say, like, I mean, because it's like these are very much something that's different. Like you are buying an art piece. You are buying an individual art piece from this, like from the avatar bases and stuff. So it's like, yeah. Maybe I will lighten that a little bit. That too, less buyers too than a Fortnite skin, so less money overall. Exactly, exactly. Like there are some bases that absolutely take off. I mean, the Nova Beast, the Rexium, the Nardoragon. Those are all very very popular bases, but like most Avatar bases do not even get close to that level of attention. There are absolutely, like I said, there are absolutely overpriced bases, and like I said, I won't say the name of the creator or the base for the sake of not starting beef with other Avatar creators. And I do agree that one is really, really overpriced for what that base offers compared to like what other Avatar bases offer. But staying within the 20 to 30 or 20 to 40 range, I would even say, is completely reasonable to me. These are handcrafted works of art that you are given the ability to customize. I mean, just a teensy bit lazy, but this is just because, like, this is a Sona that, you know, I already have kind of cooked already, so. I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking this pink. So mini tutorial, how am I changing the colors? Okay, so these layers right here, so this is all like the different colors layers, which is, you know, exactly like other art programs and stuff. So it is a layer mask and a fill layer. So we have like this black layer mask here, which, like, you know, it shows actually what it can be colored. And then everything else is a fill tool. So the person who made this base has already like filled out all of these all the masks and stuff. So I'm just kind of coloring in these existing maps. However, I will be going in with some of my own personal textures because this character has darker stripes and stuff and some distinctive markings. So they made your life a lot easier. Yes. And but this is something you can only do with Substance Painter or if you have a PSD file. However, the one thing that does really, really annoy me with Substance Painter is it does not allow you to convert your project from a Substance Painter file to a PSD without Photoshop. Because of course, Adobe would be like that. I don't know if I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I like this pink or not. Yeah, just a little bit of Adobe being Adobe. Time for you to vanish. Have a rad night, y'all. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I just love all the little glowing spots on this one. What I'm also going to probably do is add like a sparkly effect to all these glowing spots. I'm in the party of letting the artist know their worth. There are many factors: time, quality, and even popularity. If you're an artist that gets a lot of attention, I feel you deserve to up the prices a little, since you're a luxury. As long as it's not grotesquely insane price hikes. Yeah. I still gotta work on my commission for you. It's been a week. But do not fret, it is coming. Am I gonna show how to get the model into VR chat when I'm done retexturing? If I finish on stream, yes. I do want to make sure I'm able to use Tokyozilla's fucking painting skills though, because they are just their painting style is so fucking good. Still don't know how to use Substance Painter. I still use the caveman method. I mean, the caveman method is still valid. Ooh. Okay, okay. And then the iris. Oh, they don't have the iris separated. So this is where I come in manually. Okay, so we'll add a black mask. I typically make the white, the pupil of the eye a very, very light pink. You have like this black mask here. Oh man, drawing with this compression glove on is interesting. Oh god. Also, we have an ad break in about 1 minute. Okay. Um. So, it didn't like that. Hello? Oh yeah, stream went way behind. Stream went way behind. I might have to fucking. So, um, Substance Painter, because of all the fucking layers and stuff, doesn't like doesn't like when I paint on stream. Apparently, at least one of Tokyozilla's projects, because Tokyozilla uses a shit ton of layers. So I am because apparently that's how this is going to go. I might have to switch to PNG tuber mode. I know we might have to go PNG tuber mode, so I'm gonna probably have to restart the stream, and I will have to maybe turn off my throwing redeems for a bit just so I can retexture this and show you guys how the fuck this goes. Oh, and there's an ad break. Oops. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.